a little late starting, but the good news is it's a 6-0 lead for the Wildcats. Melissa with the first basket, then Addie with the second, and Natalie with the third. And that looks, oh dear, looks to be another turnover for the Eagles. So Wildcats back on offense after this timeout. And this, my daughter streamed the game earlier, so the stand's a little bit low for me. Taller than Cassie. Oh. I should have set this up earlier. That's better. All right, so 6-0. Just about a minute gone by in this one, and it is Wildcat ball out of this timeout. (16U) with 2 games today after just 1 yesterday. A lot of the teams had 2 yesterday, but only 1 for 16U. Whoops. And that ball bouncing off Natalie's forehead. Shot up, no good. Ainsley with the rebound. Addie getting down the floor. Out to Melissa. Melissa puts up a 3. It is short. Addie with the rebound. Out to Melissa again. Now Natalie with the ball. Addie drives on the baseline over to Ainsley. Ainsley's shot is up and blocked, but the outlet stolen by Addie, and she scores. Ball down the floor for the Eagles. Shot is up. It's no good, but it's a foul. So Eagles at the line. First free throw is short. Second one short as well, but they get the offensive rebound and put up a follow. No good, and I think we're going to have a jump ball.
Here we go.
Mr. Dove wanted to know who was commenting in the 12U girls game. That was Cassie Tolbert, the young apprentice. And she told me in the car she was only going to say the score, but when I came in, she was calling away. Natalie gets a steal, gets it ahead to Melissa, who scores. So Wildcats off to a good one here, 10-point lead. Ainsley and Melissa defending, trapping, and they force the turnover. Really nice defense. Yes, you can get out some bread or beef stick. And Addie muscles her way inside and gets another basket. Eagles trying to get the ball down the floor. Shot is up, no good. Angela with the rebound, and that's just ripped away. Angela went down kind of hard. That shot is no good. And the Eagles still trying to get the rebound. They do finally gain control of it. On the baseline, shot is up, and that was a foul. I actually was a little surprised they didn't call it right away. But maybe the referee was in the middle of a yawn or something. If so, I could sympathize. Second free throw is good, and that gets the Eagles on the board. Actually, they are the Royal Eagles. I I didn't put that on the title, but if you put that in your name, then it must be meaningful.
That's why you're never at any of the games. All right, well,
Sponsors today include Badger Creek Firearms. You can find them in Mooresville, Indiana. Proudly sponsoring the Boom Tier section of the Indy Wildcats. We deal in modern and classic firearms. Let us help you with your gun buying, selling, and repair today. 317-483-3716. I've got my Boom t-shirt on. Ready to see some three-pointers drop. So far it's been only 2s, but it has been 6 of them. And that three-point shot a little bit short. Ainsley trying to get that rebound. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's Wildcat ball. Ball into Angela. Knocked loose by the Eagles, but Lydia has it outside the three-point line. Now over to Natalie. Melissa gets it to Lydia in the corner. Lydia inside to Angela. Angela's shot is up and good. Score is now 14-1. Wildcats leading. Nice steal. And Natalie can't get the layup. Ball jarred loose by Lydia. Natalie is going to have a nice little floor burn later from that slide. Oh, I know, that hurts to hear. Three-pointer up for Lydia. No good. And the Eagles with the rebound. Natalie gets called for the foul. Cassie honestly probably knows more about basketball than I do, having actually played a game of basketball. Good defense by the Wildcats, forces the turnover. Shoe tying break. Great play into Lydia, and Ainsley got the offensive rebound. She gets it back out to Lydia. Melissa outside. Now Lydia puts up a long 2, just a little bit too long, and bounces right to the Royal Eagles. Ball ripped away by Natalie. Ahead to Lydia. Lydia lays it up, scores, and a foul. Nice play, nice transition play by Natalie and Lydia. Lydia getting that basket and an opportunity to make it 3 points. And really teased us with those bounces, but she does get the 3-point play. And the Wildcats are ahead 17-1. An inbounding turnover for the Eagles gives it back to the Wildcats. Natalie outside the 3-point line, over to Melissa. Melissa puts up a 3. That one's a little short too, but Ainsley right there. Her follow no good. Eagles with the rebound, poked loose first by Ainsley, then by Lydia, but the Eagles still with the ball. shot is up, short, offensive rebound. And I think that's going to be a second foul on Natalie. Maybe that was on Melissa. Nobody seems worried about Natalie having 2 fouls in the first quarter. So either they're just not worried about it, or it isn't actually true. Natalie gets a steal right there. Passes ahead to Ainsley. Ainsley puts the shot up, and she is fouled. So Ainsley will head to the free throw line. Oh, actually, I just saw the alert that Natalie does have 2 fouls. So Naomi is at the scorer's table. She is ready to come in. First free throw is off the mark for Ainsley. And Naomi does come into the game. That pass over the head of the Eagle player and gets it back to the Wildcats with 49 seconds left in the quarter. Still just here in the first quarter. Sometimes when we switch from 14U to 16U, it's like, oh, this quarter's really long. It's actually only 1 minute different. That off the foot of the Eagles. And Angela was so mad about it. She threw that ball right at Melissa's back. Ball in play to Lydia.
Feel that ball, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, here we go.
Into Angela, she dumps down to Lydia. Lydia's shot is blocked out of bounds. Maybe not. Oh, saved actually by the Eagles and into Ainsley before going out of bounds. Under 20 seconds to play in the quarter. And a travel forced by the Wildcats, so they've got 15 seconds now to work with, and a baseline inbounds play coming. Hold on. Throw your trash away, please. Ball into Ainsley. She kicks back out to Naomi. 10 seconds now. Steal by the Eagles. 7. Outside the three-point line. Second opportunity does not drop. So after, we kind of had this score for last minute and a half or so. Maybe it was even longer than that, maybe 2.5 minutes. 17-1, Wildcats leading. A nice opening quarter. Still 3 quarters to come, so hopefully the Wildcats can continue this strong play as the game progresses. Back to our sponsors. Chick-fil-A Greenwood is an original then and an original now. Eat more chicken at our locations on State Road 135 and US 31 South. Use the Chick-fil-A One app to order ahead and earn points while you eat. And Chicago's Pizza. Our story is told in every slice. Visit us at 5920 Stop 11 Road in Indianapolis, at chicagospizza.com, or call 317-881-1515. All right, we are underway in the second quarter. We've got Allie in the game now. Ainsley comes up with a steal. Down the floor, lays it up, can't hit the basket. Rebounded by the Eagles. Shot up. This foul is on. Foul is on Allie. First free throw too strong. Second free throw is good. That brings the Eagles' point total to 2. Lydia with the ball over to Melissa. Lydia outside the three-point line, turns, drives inside, lays it up and scores. Nice take by Lydia. Wildcats leading at 19-2. Angela blocks that shot out of bounds. It will remain Royal Eagle ball. Addie and Natalie return for Melissa and Ainsley. Shot on its way for the Eagles, no good. Angela with the rebound. Back to Natalie. Lydia now with the ball. Angela and Natalie. Back over to Lydia. Lydia drives inside, puts the shot up and hits. Nice steal by Angela, helping keep that lane open for Lydia to drive right in. What? You haven't seen any banana? The banana gets smashed up and then mixed in, so you don't usually see the banana unless a big piece gets left, which sometimes happens. Shot up. Eagles can't get the roll, and Addie can't quite get the rebound. That ball bounced on the line. Shot up, no good. Addie with the rebound, and she is fouled immediately after that. Natalie brings the ball up the floor. Naomi back in the game. Angela puts the shot up, draws the foul. Free throws coming for Angela. First free throw is good. Second free throw good as well. Wildcats now leading 23-2. Now, I don't know if it will get to this point, but if it does reach a 30-point margin, that is when it becomes running clock. So I know teams or different organizations have different standards for when running clock will occur. I think IHSAA has a different one, but the I forget the letters. The National Christian Homeschool Basketball Championships. Their standard is 30. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Allie. Outlet to Naomi. Naomi brings it across half court. Back to Natalie. NCHBC. There we go. Shot up for Allie. Oh, just rims out. Ainsley hustling for the offensive rebound, as she often does. Now Natalie with the ball. Addie in the corner, inside to Allie. That shot very similar looking.
Okay, we got it.
And also similar. Ainsley getting in there for the rebound. Let's see what the referee calls. Somebody was on the line. Ainsley and a player from the Eagles both wrestling over that ball, and one of them was on the line. I don't know which one. The Eagle player will go and sit down. Looks like it was her that was on the line. So Addie inbounds to Natalie. Natalie puts up a three, too strong. That goes into the corner, and on the line, the Eagles rebound it, and it is back to the Wildcats. Shot up for Natalie, off the mark, and a foul on the Eagles as Allie was, oh nope, the foul is on Allie. Very interesting. Ainsley knocks that ball loose, Eagles still with it. Shot up. Oh man, that would have been pretty fun if that had actually gone in. But it didn't. And instead it is a step on the line. That's like one of those trick shots that kids love to practice when they're messing around at the gym. Oh, actually it's free throws. Everyone on the court seemed to think that was just a turnover, including the player that got fouled. But here she is at the free throw line. First free throw rims out. Melissa and Angela come back in for Ainsley and Natalie. Oh, and Lydia also comes back in for Naomi. Second free throw is good. Actually, the second free throw is waved off for a lane violation.
How much people are watching?
6 people are watching. That ball is kicked. Melissa recovers it. Out to Lydia. And Lydia called for the travel. We still have a score of 23-2, approaching the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. Timeout called by the Royal Eagles. 6 people are watching. So we'll get back to our sponsors. Serving hot grilled subs is Penn Station. They also make fresh cut fries and fresh squeezed lemonade in store or to go. Order online at penn-station.com or in person at Southport Road and Emerson Avenue in Southport. And Horizon Logistics. Hit the road with us. We deliver your crops, going the extra mile for plate, community, and world. Find out more at horizonlogistics.com. If anybody likes Arby's curly fries, the Pacers opponent last night was 4 free throws and get 3 curly fries. What? I checked it, so you can go in and get free fries today if you want it. And a timeout called by Coach Ochin.
Those are good.
Yes. Melissa with the ball over to Lydia. Under 2 minutes now. And Addie now has the ball. Out to Melissa. Addie. Looks like the Wildcats are practicing some burn the clock offense and didn't burn maybe quite as much as they would have liked. Eagles down the floor. Shot up no good, and Addie on the floor. First Melissa was on the floor, then Addie, and it's a jump ball going to the Wildcats. Score still 23-2. That ball deflected on the pass by the Eagles. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound. Another shot on its way, and this one rebounded. Looks like the Eagles will control it again. And a double dribble called against the Eagles. So ball goes back to the Wildcats with 1:05 to play. So they are burning clock. About a minute has gone by since they first started that clock burning operation. Just maybe not the intended way of doing so. Ball into Ainsley. She tries to get it over to Angela. Pass tipped away again by the Eagles. Under a minute to play in the quarter. Natalie tips that pass, and she does the same thing. Pass down the floor to Angela. Can't get the layup. Ainsley with the follow. Also no good. And the Eagles pick up the rebound. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Ball knocked loose. Melissa has it. She'll wait for some teammates. Now Natalie with the ball. Back to Melissa. Inside to Ainsley. Over to Angela. Shot is up and good. Wildcats had to really work for that bucket, but they now have a 25-2 lead with 5 seconds to play in the first half.
2, 1, shoot!
Shot is up and just off to the side for the Eagles. So our halftime score is 25-2. Yeah. He's at work today. All right, we're back. Second half. That went out of bounds. And it's Wildcat ball. On the floor for the Wildcats, Natalie, Melissa, Ainsley, Addie, and Angela. Nice passing. I think everyone touched the ball on just consecutive passes. Natalie to Melissa, to Ainsley, to Addie, to Angela, to Bucket. Yes. And a jump ball goes back to the Wildcats. Good job by Ainsley tying that up. That's nice. Addie puts up the shot herself this time, draws the foul. First free throw is good. Second free throw off the mark. Angela with the offensive rebound. She puts up the follow, and that one's good. Score is 30-2. Now this is a pool play tournament for the JV girls. Shot up for the Eagles, no good. They get the offensive rebound. The referee shouting something. I could not hear what it was, but it is a turnover. I think it was a shot, and then she touched her own rebound, maybe, without it hitting anything. I saw a Pacers player get called for that yesterday too, so nobody needs to feel bad about it. Travel. I did not see any travels called in the Pacers game. But I still don't think you have to feel too bad about that. Addie tries to get it across to Angela. Defender tipped it, and it is stolen by the Eagles. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound. Jump ball goes to the Royal Eagles. And that pass, just a little too strong, goes out of bounds. It is Wildcat ball. So this is pool play. The Wildcats won their first game yesterday. They play all other three teams in their pool. Ainsley's shot up from the free throw line is short, or long actually. Angela with the offensive rebound. Puts up the follow off the mark and rebounded by the Eagles. So they won their first pool play game yesterday, and they have two more today. This is the first one. Maybe that goes without saying. Angela comes up with the steal, gets down the floor, and the ball just rolled between her legs. Nicely defended by number 5. And that goes out of bounds off of the Eagles. Natalie hustling to try to get the turnover, and she does. She'll also bring the ball up the floor. So the Wildcat JV girls This team will play their third pool play game at 2:30 this afternoon. Shot up for Angela. Just can't quite get that roll over the mountaintop there. And we're still holding at a score of 30-2. Ainsley knocks that loose. Eagles still with it, but then Angela knocks it loose, and Addie's there to pick it up. It looks like one of the Eagles players may have injured her finger on that last possession. But I think this was still a Wildcat timeout. Refs are having a great time too. It's always good. It's better for the players on both teams if the refs are having a good time. Grouchy refs. That's not what we're looking for. Back to our sponsors. Franklin Muffler Brakes and More is your hometown car care center at 99 Morton Street in Franklin. And Eric C. Bonnet, attorney at law. If you have Social Security disability needs, civil or criminal appeals, see Mr. Bonnet today. Go to bonnetlaw.com or call 317-750-8503. That's BOHNETLAW.com.
Bag that's just full of snacks. We're not sure, but we were here at 8.
What color?
It's a flowery bag. Okay. No, it's like a reusable.
Oh, okay.
Like yellow strap. It's okay. It just.
Here you go. Come on, ladies.
Wildcats defending. Got a little sidetracked. Looking for a snack bag for another team. We all know how important that is on these long days. And unfortunately, no luck. I know you guys are all on pins and needles about that snack bag.
Nice job.
That ball inside, knocked loose, but the Wildcats recover. Addie drives inside, draws the foul. Melissa puts up the three-pointer, can't get the bounce, and Eagles with the rebound. Still at 30-2. We're here in the third quarter, and this is a foul against Ainsley. Looking for her snack bag. We know how important this is. There's a bag super low under these people, like their bag, and then there's a little one underneath. I don't know. I can't see what it looks like.
Hands up!
Natalie passes over to Ainsley. Ainsley puts the shot up. Nice box out by number 1. And the Eagles get the rebound. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. Shot up, defended by Natalie, rebounded by Angela. She gets it across to Natalie. Addie outside the three-point line into Angela, over to Ainsley. And Ainsley gets the bucket. That was a AAA play. I'm sorry. Score is now 32-2. Shot up, no good, rebounded by Angela. back to Natalie. Under a minute to go in the third. And that's a foul on the Eagles. Naomi and Allie return for Ainsley and Melissa.
Come on, White! Let's go, Michelle! Come on, defense!
That ball intercepted by the Eagles. They've really had a lot of nice defensive plays. Just haven't been able to turn it into points on the offensive end. Shot is up, off the mark, rebounded by Naomi. Naomi across half court. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Addie drives, kicks to Natalie. 10 seconds to go. Natalie tries to get that inside to Angela. It bounces off Angela's hand and to the Eagles. And so, actually a pretty close attempt on that 2/3 court shot, but comes up about 2 feet short. And our score heading into the final quarter is 32-2. That is a 30-point margin, so I don't know that should trigger the running clock, but obviously that has to be triggered by the referees, not just random person in the stands. So we'll see what happens for the fourth quarter. The 12U girls will be coming up in just a little while. I think that game is at 11:10. And then this same 16U team will be back at 2:30. So that is the rest of the girls' schedule for today. Wildcat ball to start the fourth. On the floor, Addie, Naomi, Allie, Hannah, and Natalie. Ball in play. Natalie has it out to Addie. Over to Natalie. Natalie puts up a 3 and hits. Natalie's been just a little off of her 3-point shot recently, so good to see that one go in, and hopefully the first of many more for the remainder of the season. Shot up, no good for the Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds. And the clock is not running, so there's your answer on that. And I'm pretty sure that Mr. Ochin was just asking about it. Natalie outside the 3-point line, over to Addie. Looking for an opening inside. And a 3-second call on one of the Wildcats. I think it was Hannah. Shot on its way. No good, and it's Wildcat ball. And now the clock is ticking, so maybe we had to get above 30. Allie with the ball ahead to Hannah. Hannah's shot is up, no good, rebounded by the Eagles. Shot on its way, no good, rebounded by Allie. Naomi with the ball, back to Natalie. Now Addie with it to Natalie in the corner. She thought about putting up another 3, but no big rush to score. Instead, Wildcats get it inside. Allie's shot just off the rim, and a foul committed by Hannah. A nice play by the Wildcats. Ainsley and Lydia come in for Addie and Natalie. Allie got her hand on that. Eagles able to pick it up, but then lose it into the backcourt. Ainsley gets there first, gets it over to Hannah. Hannah's shot up from the elbow, near the elbow, is short. And Lydia tries to save it. I think she may have stepped on the line on that jump. Otherwise, great save. Everything about it other than stepping on the line was perfect. 4 minutes to play. Score is 35-2. And Eagles headed to the line for free throws. That foul is on Ainsley. First one off the mark. Second one off as well.
Shake it up, Lizzie! There it is! Come on!
Lydia gets the ball across half court. And tries to get that into Allie. It is stolen by the Eagles, and they're down the floor to their end of the ball. Their end of the floor. Lose the ball just kind of along that sideline most of the way up the floor, and finally tapping it. Ball into Ainsley. She gets across half court, crosses to Naomi. Now Lydia with the ball. Ainsley. Naomi ahead to Hannah. Hannah's shot is up and short. Hannah with the offensive rebound. Gets it out to Naomi. Now Ainsley. Over to Allie. Allie crosses to Naomi. Back to Hannah. Wildcats moving the ball around, continuing to look for an opening. Lydia puts the shot up. It's off the mark. Rebounded by the Eagles. Under 2 minutes to play. Quarter sure goes fast when it is running. And the Eagles headed back to the line, really hoping to get that little runner up toward the baseline. But instead, 2 free throws coming their way. After this timeout, which gives us a chance to fit in our last 2 sponsors with only 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the game. Oh, 3 sponsors actually. Plainfield Family Chiropractic. We can drastically improve your quality of life. Chiropractic care is effective in relieving pain and injuries and in maintaining overall health and physical well-being. Make an appointment at plainfieldfamilychiropractic.com today. AIS. Here at AIS, we help businesses manage their IT needs. Take command of your technology by calling us for help. 317-751-4332. And Thrivent Financial, our proud financial advisors of the Indy Wildcats. Start your investment journey in 3 easy steps. Find out more by emailing donnie.vic@thrivent.com or call 703-343-6586. we've got one more free throw to come. I think we had a lane violation on the first free throw, so we're getting a third one, but only one of them counted. And that one, oh man, just rolls out. Ainsley with the rebound. That was an unlucky roll. It looked good.
All the way to the end. Let's go, defense.
Naomi with the ball. Drives, tries to get it over to Hannah. Ball is stolen by the Eagles. Ball down the floor, and that goes out of bounds back to the Wildcats.
Here we go, deep. Go deep.
Lydia gets it to Hannah. Back to Lydia. Under a minute to go in the game. Inside to Ainsley, out to Naomi. Naomi's shot is up. Oh, and just spun out. Another shot that looked like it was in and wasn't. 45 seconds to play. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Ainsley, out to Lydia. On the run down the floor, she advances ahead to Allie. Allie's shot is up, just off the mark. And the Eagles now have 30 seconds at their disposal. Shot on its way. It's short, rebounded by Lydia. Lydia will slow it down. Naomi puts up a shot just off the mark, and that's the final buzzer. So the final score is 35-2, a win for the Wildcats, and they will continue with pool play this afternoon at 2:30. You can join us for that or for the 12U in just a few minutes.